just going through, the last, I think, almost towards the end of the whole program, how to do the webinar, for example, how to sell yourself at the webinar was an eye opener for me. It's like, wow, this is how, and I understand why you will sell as well. I do understand. I do have some reservations, so it's something I have to go through in my mind. But yeah, I think you have to. It's something that I wanted to learn anyway from the beginning. So yeah, absolutely. I think if you are a small business or coach or whatever, if you want to create an online course, you will get so much more from the course on the marketing side as well, and also just finding out who you are as a business. It's gold. You have to. That's what you have to go through anyway. So yeah, why don't you just do Tina's program? Yeah, it will help you.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And today I would like to interview one of my students, Annemarie, to show you and to, just show you her experience, and you can listen to her own words. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Hey, Tina.
Hi.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so, I've been actually, go on. Do you want to ask?
Yeah, I just wanted to say Annemarie is a student of mine, or has been a student of mine from the From Idea to course, and we've just finished around. And here is an in-between testimonial, in-between experience from Annemarie. So yeah, just please go ahead, whatever you wanted to say.
Yeah. I was thinking about creating an online course for a while before I came across you. Obviously, during the lockdown, I started to change a little bit my business. So my coaching business started to kind of kick off. But when I actually came across you in August, I think it was in August, I did the 5-day challenge. So basically, I already had created an online course, which I hadn't even started, but I knew the sort of outline of it. So and then somehow I think, we became friends on Facebook. I joined your 5-day challenge, and I just liked the energy and, all the things, everything just resonated with me, all the things I went through the 5-day challenge, and then I also won a prize, which was awesome. So yeah, that was really exciting. So yeah, and then you contacted me, maybe, I can't remember when, maybe a couple of days later or something, about this course that you were doing. And I was going through quite a lot of changes within my coaching business. Like, I was changing my niche completely as well. And the original course that I had in mind, which I participated with when I went through the 5-day challenge, it kind of changed everything. So that's why it also took a little bit longer for me as well to just make a decision, because there was so many other things going on. And obviously I was hesitating because of the price. But then I thought, you really offered everything that I was kind of looking for. So I just went for it then, and that's how I started doing this course.
Awesome. Thank you for that introduction. I didn't even ask any questions yet. But that's great. Before I start asking some questions, let's just jump onto the price thing you just said. You hesitated because of the price, but it was everything you were looking for, right? Did I deliver on this? Like, were your expectations met during the course then?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I kind of had, before I actually said yes.
I didn't know what's gonna come now.
Before I said it, yes, I had just a quick look again, as well as at your testimonials as well, like, and the people that worked with you and did your course previously and stuff. And, everything, I was really, my business, I really enjoy using Facebook, for example. I knew you were using Facebook. There were so many things that I felt like you were doing that I want to do as well. And so it was in a way a no-brainer. It's just, yes, the price for me was a lot, and like during the lockdown, it's been quite difficult with work and stuff. But I also know like it's important as a coach as well. It's important to invest in yourself. So I just took the leap of faith, and also I wanted to work with you. So yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Yes. What was the magnet? What attracted you to sign up for my course instead of someone else's course who maybe teaches the same things? Like, why? Why me?
Like to be honest, I didn't really. I will be really honest. I haven't really looked into other people, um, because I didn't know even that it existed. Like that. I just also thought the whole concept of actually um, selling a course before even making the course, I just thought that was the main, that was the thing that just really attracted it to me. Because I also just know that there's so much you need to think about, and I just didn't know what it was. And just the marketing side, it was a lot of other kind of aspects that I knew that you would give me. Not just that, but it was also just because I was developing this new niche I have with the style and confidence coaching. It was, I knew I needed, the marketing side as well of it. So that was also a reason for that, and also because I wanted to create a course too. So yeah, that was the kind of reason why.
Awesome. Yes, because not everyone actually teaches it that way. Many people teach their students to create the course and then go and sell it. And obviously, guys, I think that is a complete waste of time. So, good decision, Anne-Marie. So, how did you feel going through the program?
Yeah, so I was really surprised how much information, how much content it was. Like, really a bit overwhelming, especially in the beginning. But I can see now because I've gone through the material again from the beginning, just to do recap on everything. And there were quite a few things well, there was a lot of things that I missed, but there were like things that I hadn't thought of. So because the material is so much, like I mean, it was just a lot to take in, and it just takes time for the mind as well to kind of sink in, and that's why I think it's important as well to be able to go back in the material again, because it's a new thing as well. Like I worked before I was coaching, I was well, I'm still doing makeup, but as an artist, marketing is something we don't learn. Artists are not very good at marketing ourselves. So that was a really big eye-opener for me, like the marketing side, the pricing as well, the price, how to price myself. Like I had no idea how much, and yeah, I'm so grateful to learn all these new kind of skills as well. But I'm really excited. Like I'm really excited of the future, and like having a business is, it's really, it's, you learn all the time. So I think will always learn new things, and just make everything much better, make yourself better. And I realized as well from what you say is that, especially I'm doing the webinar, is that to do it constantly and perfect it until it's kind of something you can actually sell as well, which is, is great. So yeah, I'm just in the start. Like I would call myself still a little baby in my business.
That's all right. That's all right. What was the most, like, what excited you the most about the program? What did you like the most about it? If you can name one thing.
Yeah, really liked, the automation of everything. Starting to automate the emails. I also really enjoyed, I enjoy the creative side of things, like putting things together on my website, the writing, and things like that. So I'm very much kind of hands-on with everything. It takes time, but I just really enjoy it. So yeah, so that is one of thing I think is the automation. Facebook as well, um, and the email sequences. So yeah.
Awesome. What was something unexpected that came up when you went through my course? What was surprising to you while you were going through the program?
Yeah, I think just I've just changed my mindset. I think about how I see myself as a coach. Like what it's more professional. I feel like I see myself as a more professional coach than before. Yeah, I think that's the main thing that came out. I kind of knew that I was looking for that, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be the outcome. But I do definitely feel that is the outcome from that. I can see like where this is going. Where on the professional side of it. Yeah.
Awesome. What three more benefits did you get from completing the program so far?
Mm. Um, just I think that one thing is like believing in myself. I think that really helped you. Really helped me as well with just nice to know that the support I had from you during the challenges, that you really believe in what I'm doing and that it can work. So I guess it's a different mindset. I'm just thinking if there's anything else.
Did you feel the weekly sessions helpful?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I found the weekly sessions very helpful that we had. Yeah.
And why is that?
Because there were a lot of questions that came up during this whole process, because everything is very new. So that's why it was really helpful to have that support.
Would you recommend this service or program to others, and if so, why?
Yeah, yes, I would, because it will change your, if you already thought about having an online course, and I mean, I already had quite sort of clear vision about certain things, but so it depends on where you are at. But it really gives you even more clarity, what exactly you will be doing. But also there's so much also tech stuff, like things that you really do need help with, and also the processes, how to go from one step to another step to another step. If you don't, unless you it's marketing, because I think that is a really big part of your course as well, is kind of marketing, how to market yourself, who are you as a business, all these things. Unless you are a marketing expert or a business expert, you need that skill, and you really got that from the course, and that's what I was looking for too. Not just the creating, being, how to get to the point where you will start creating the course, but it's about marketing, and that's how you can sell. So also the sell, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not very good at selling myself, and just going through, the last, I think, yeah, almost towards the end of the whole program, how to do the webinar, for example, how to sell yourself at the webinar was an eye opener for me. It's like, wow, this is how, and I understand why you will sell as well. And I do understand. I do have some reservations, so it's something I have to go through in my mind. But yeah, I think you have to. It's something that I wanted to learn anyway from the beginning. So yeah, absolutely. I think if you are a small business or coach or whatever, if you want to create an online course, you will get so much more from the course on the marketing side as well, and also just finding out who you are as a business. It's gold. You have to. That's what you have to go through anyway. So yeah, why don't you just do Tina's program? Yeah, it will help you. Yeah.
Amazing. So if you were to jump into a time machine and travel back and talk to your past self before joining the program, what would you tell yourself?
Yeah, I think because I remember you offered me to get the to get the whole material. for free if you, I mean, forever. And so that would be the only thing I would tell myself, to just go for it quicker.
So now you would say yes straight up because, yeah. So just to clarify what Anna-Marie is talking about here, when she came to my 5-day challenge, there was an offer to keep all the material forever, for a lifetime, if the people would purchase during the 5-day challenge or during the webinar. I think it was a 5-day challenge, and she didn't go for that offer, and she missed that, and she says now she would go for that. So just to clarify what that was all about. Yeah, awesome. So what would you say to someone who is still on the fence and not sure what he or she should enroll? So same as you, right? I'm not sure. What would you say to these people who are still sitting on that fence right now?
Yeah, just go for it. If it is something, like, if you're serious about what you're doing, if you're serious about your business, that you want to move forward, also financially move forward, I would 100% say yes. Yeah, go for it. That's it. Like, you have to be, if you're not serious, just don't do it.
Awesome. Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add?
No, just say thank you. It was great to work together. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.